at telling stories. And she's like, why does he just randomly start telling stories? And it's like the John Mulaney thing. Like, first of all, they literally had nothing else to do. You're literally living on an island off of an island. Because it's about the Aran Islands in Ireland.
Okay.
Which is, Ireland's already an island, and then you're on a mini island off an island. So you have nothing to do all day. So you're just telling stories. And they don't fucking know how to end stories. So it's just, they just finish something, and it's like, and that is my story. And that was my story. You know, like, that's just like weird.
Right.
But like, it's a skill that no one has anymore. I've thought about analyzing some VODs. I'm joking. Like finding podcasts or something and just trying to figure out how they end stories. Because part of it's on the other guy too. Like I've been listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast, and part of it is you need your other guy to pick up your slack.
Right.
Which is why I work so well with Che, because he picks up my slack when I don't end my stories. And he'll respond, like right about now.
Right. I was waiting for you to...
I was going to say, you're about to let me just flounder.
No.
You're about to purposefully not do anything.
It's like, I don't like interrupting people. Like, I'm not saying that Che interrupts you.
No, you're right. Well, it's about memorizing someone's speech cases.
Right.
Just why new commentators
Yeah.
are not working well together.
See, I wait for like the little pause, you know, where it's like, just like, there's a pause, but it's not awkward yet.
Everyone has certain tells in their speech.
Right.
Like with you and Jack, I can figure out when you're done talking because I know, because I've talked to you enough and I've paid attention to it. Pooch is another good person for that. He can imitate you, but like he won't do your voice. He'll do how you talk. It's like the streakiest thing I've ever seen.
That was a really good ledge grab. Good stuff to Wyld. Also, at the beginning of this match looked exactly like a hand warmer. And then they just started actually fighting, and I was very confused.
You can tell that that Wyld is trying extra hard because of the angle of his head right now, and the fact that he's getting a bit of mild smash mouth.
Oh yeah.
He usually doesn't. So yeah. Angry Pirate Hat says in chat, Tripoint doesn't run P+. It's because we're waiting for SNS to happen, and then we'll likely switch over.
Stay practiced, stay warm. Alright, Wyld turning things around. From Gunchu saying that he likes rice pudding because it's not 3.6 Sonic. Look, dog.
I hate that down smash. I hate that move so
Oh,
much.
you hate the move, not where you placed it.
Of all the things to hate about Sonic, that's the one I dislike the most. I've grown numb to the spinning stuff. It's just that down smash gets me every time. That was sick.
Yo, yeah, can we talk about that for a second?
The fact that you can wall tech down smash and it still hits you? Yeah, I'm pissed. I hate it.
No, not that.
Oh, what just happened?
That was probably the sickest combo Wilder's ever done.
That is almost objectively false. There's a streamable that exists with like 22,000 views or something of him just bodying me.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen Wilder do. How about that?
That's fair. I will accept that answer, that statement. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
He did it!
Oh,
He did
that's the
it!
second time Chalupi got it earlier. It's so funny.
Chris was so excited to show me that today. He's like, hey, check this out.
Is that why him and Chalupi didn't sleep last night? Have they just been working on that all night?
Probably.
Because Chalupi definitely got that mid-set against LSD. I love that stutter step. Wyld a year and a half ago wouldn't have done that stutter step.
Wyld a year and a half ago would have done a lot of things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was sick. That was classic Wyld, but he waited extra long. Typically, Wyld used to do the side B through your shield, or maybe it's down B. He would spin through your shield and then always immediately immediately back air to the point that we all just realized he would do it and either just hold shield or roll in the opposite direction, and now he mixes it up and it's horrifying. Like that. Like a year ago, he would have just gone straight through you and back air. Like that.
Yeah, Jim, he did taunt cancel, PC drop, ledge grab.
I wish I could,
Talk?
PC drop. I was laughing at chat. Chip said, and he turned around and ledge grab out of tank cancel. He's like, fuck, taunt. But it was too late. Chat already caught him.
Run Guntree, your observation skills are some of the best I've ever seen. Wyld a year and a half ago was not rice pudding. But he still isn't rice pudding. Can we get that, like,
Incredible.
written down somewhere? Other than in stream chat?
You just immortalized it on YouTube forever. Is it really only losers' quarters? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Should I explain Pokemon? Should I just, like,
What do you mean?
just talk about Pokemon? Talk about how Tyranitar
Alright,
is the
alright,
coolest
bitch.
fucking
Alright.
guy.
Look, if you want, I'm not going through the whole thing again because I already gave my thesis. For people who want the answer to the prompt, would you rather be able to teleport between media universes but you're not the main character, or you're the main character in your own universe but you can't choose the genre? Back up this VOD, roughly like an hour and a half or so, and you'll hear my dissertation that I gave to Evan already. The point, Evan, knave, is that Tyranitar will work, but I'm not trying to have my fucking Tyranitar eat me while I'm in the Back to the Future universe trying to get the Gloria. I need the Dragonite to be on my side. Even if I have a Lucario to translate for me, I don't need that shit in my life. What if Tyranitar just fucking kills Genie? What if I'm like, Genie, these are my wishes, and Tyranitar just like hyper beams him or something? You're like, no, Tyranitar, you dick. I need
Well,
him.
let me tell you some things.
Now we're gonna get back in the car.
Well, let me tell you something. Tyranitar using a Hyper Beam actually wouldn't even be that good. Tyranitar's special attack is nothing to write home about. Even though it is a base 150 move, it's only normal type. Tyranitar's not doing much with that.
Is he a normal attacker then?
No, yes,
Okay,
regular
that's what I
attack,
thought, yeah.
physical attack if you will.
Dragonite is special, right?
You can play mixed, mostly physical though.
All I learned is that Ampharos' special attack is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ampharos is cool.
Yeah. Evan, top 5 Pokemon in no specific order, go.
Okay, define top 5. Top 5, like...
It can be as general as you want. You can give me your top 10 if you want. The point is,
like,
I'm not limiting
no,
you to
my top 5, like personal.
your personal, your
My
favorites.
personal. Okay.
Favorites, not strongest, just your
Right,
favorites.
right. So I have a deep love for Mega Venusaur.
Okay.
He got me top 32
I
at
gotta
US
look up what that
Nationals.
looks like.
He was sick. He was my friend. Conkeldurr. He is also sick. He is also my friend. He beats up people. Big fan of Suicune. Suicune, if you will.
I'm sorry, who was the one before
Conkeldurr.
who? Conkeldurr? Oh, Conkeldurr was a good choice.
He punches shit.
Yep.
Pretty cool. So that's 3. I'm gonna give number 4 to Aegislash.
Interesting.
Aegislash is also one of my favorite Pokemon. He just it's a
Just
sword
pretty cool.
and a shield at the same time. Like, how the fuck? Ooh, and then number 5.
Jack needs to clear up some of these messages in chat so people are making sense. Jim says, if Tyranitar kills Genie with Hyper Beam, you get a free turn to slit his throat. Yes, but we're operating off the Pokemon anime rules, so that won't fly. And then Angry Pirate Hat says, don't fuckle with a Shuckle. Yeah.
You know, I took Shuckle to tournament one time. Anyways, my 5th Pokemon, Might be Latias.
Sick.
Latias is real cool.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, he's
fun
just dead all
fact
the
about
time.
Shuckle in VTC, or in Double Derby, Shuckle has this move Guard Split, where he splits his defenses with the target of his choosing. Of your choosing, really. So, there's a lot of cheese that you can do. You can Guard Split with a good Pokemon, or you can Guard Split something like Chansey or Blissey that learns Minimize.
Oh, shit. Also, Jim, slit its throat. Jim, the Tyranitar's on your team. That's the point.
Wait, what?
Jim needs to go watch my thesis, my dissertation, to understand what we're talking about, because he's just getting all the details wrong. Sorry, Jim.
Jim, plus it's a rock type. I don't think you're just like gonna get away with like
Slitting a rock type's throat.
yeah.
No, the point is you need a Pokemon to protect you from the people in the Back to the Future universe who are going to try and kill you, potentially. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. And I need a reliable Pokemon like Dragonite, not Tyranitar, who's just going to get bored and eat me.
I think using the term reliable or not reliable for Tyranitar is a little questionable.
Look, dude.
I think Tyranitar is very reliable.
I literally quoted the Pokedex. He has an insolent nature, and Mega Tyranitar just straight up ignores his trainer.
Then tell me why there's docile nature Pokemon. A docile nature.
All right, fine. If you want, you can go to the Pokemon anime and find the chillest Tyranitar ever. Then the plan will still work. You know, that it'll be fine. The point is, I just want a Dragonite. Because he's super strong.
Super strong is
fly-
questionable. He's strong. Look at him that. He's got Dragon Dance. Boosts his attack and his speed by 1 stage. Boy. I don't know.
We're not operating off game rules. If we're operating off game rules, then this whole plan is fucked because the Abra wouldn't be able to teleport you to Blackthorn City without having been there. So, like, technically the plan will still work, but, like, it would just
That's
take
the
forever.
Tyranitar I want.
Jesus Christ. No, like, the plan will still work. It'll just take longer. The point is that you get the Abra first, so that you can use the anime rules and just immediately teleport to catch your other shit. And it's just way more efficient. You have to admit, though, pulling up the Pokedex entries for Tyranitar and Dragonite back-to-back is the funniest thing.
Oh, yeah. I will say, Marvel Scale's a great ability. Dragonite does have that going for it.
Who did we decide that you would turn into if you were a Pokemon?
We never decided.
Down smash. Oh, up there. Wow. All right. Wyld takes it 3-1 over Chris. We're going to losers semis, where who's waiting, Jack? Is it LSD?
Yeah.
Yeah.